Barbara, season 7, who would have thought? Take me back to when you were first approached to do the show. What were your initial thoughts?
My initial thoughts were, sounds great, send me the contract, and I signed it that day without reading it and sent it back. That was the easy part. The hard part was 7 days later I got a call saying, I'm sorry, we changed our mind, we hired another girl to take the seat. I just couldn't believe it. That's when the hard work began.
So that obviously hurt. You feel like you're being dumped.
I was being dumped by a younger woman with longer, real blonde hair and a bigger chest than I had. Wouldn't that hurt? But guess what I'm good at? I'm good at coming back up. And I sat down and wrote an email to Mark Burnett and made his secretary promise she'd hand deliver it, not just forward it to him. And he hired me to come out and compete for the seat. Thank God.
Well, a lot of people would have hold a grudge and say, I'm never doing this show again. What's in your personality that makes you that fire, that makes you want to come back?
I have a screw loose, obviously. I needed a good shrink my whole life and failed to find one. And so instead, I act my aggression out by getting what I want. And I'm great at not feeling sorry for myself, because if I had taken a day to feel sorry for myself and wrote the email the next day, trust me, I wouldn't have been on that plane. But I sat down and told Mark that I considered his rejection a lucky charm, because everything in my life happened on the heels of rejection. I cited from Sister Stella Marie, who told me I was stupid, to Donald Trump, who said I wouldn't win the giant lawsuit, and I beat him at his game. And you want to know, he turned around and said to his secretary, this girl's a shark, invite her out. Yes!
Yeah. So you have that mongrel in you.
I love that.
Is that the advice you give to entrepreneurs around the world? They have to have that hard attitude, or is it different for every person?
Let me tell you something. I find that great entrepreneurs don't listen to advice. They seek their own counsel. I can talk till I'm blue in the face, but I always know I have a great entrepreneur when they pick my brain clean and then do exactly what they want. Then I go, whoa, I'm going to make money on this deal.
So I heard Mark speaking the other day, Mark Cuban. He said you're his favourite shark to go into a deal with. Why do you...
Mark, yes.
Why do you think he said that, and who would be your favourite shark to
Well, I've
partner?
got to return the favor.
I thought you'd do that.
No, but not politically, because I don't have a political bone in my body. But you know why? I'm sure he said that, but I'm going to ask him later why he said that. Because we work well together. He's quick, he's decisive, he doesn't second guess, he gets it done, he divvies up the work. Before we even leave that seat when we're on a deal together, he'll say, okay, you do the PR, the advertising, the packaging, I'll do the social media, but deal done. And they know a lot of communication, including a lot of committees, copying a million people. Boom, the business happens. And when you're young, even with the help of Shark Tank and all that notoriety, let me tell you something, you got a limited run where you got to deliver and deliver fast, and stuff gets in the way. Politics, communication failures. So he runs clean and mean, and so do I. So we have a similar style, but how did he get to be a billionaire when I'm only a millionaire?